Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my CBCS unboxing. I was beginning to wonder if I'd get these back, honestly, for a while there. With the whole snowstorm that they had down there in Texas and all that, where things, hell literally froze over and all that, the power outages and all that. I understand delays might have happened and all that, but I was just starting to wonder. So I'm gonna unbox here. My son's watching from behind the computer here. He's gonna take the box after I open it, and he's gonna I have 5 books. He's gonna take the tape and cover it so I don't see the grades before I do and show them off. So I like to have the same old. I like to be surprised. A little air of mystery. I'm actually surprised I have the patience. So while he's doing that, I have a little bit of a fun little rant, I guess, against FedEx. All right, Xander, take that to the living room or right down there. And all right, living room. That way it's not so. This is live, Legion. This is live. So, but yeah, what happened with FedEx? I was supposed to get him, like I said, it was scheduled originally today, but my wife but because my wife now has a new work schedule, she's a home health care provider kind of person. She's usually worked on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday during the day, and so, but she recently got moved to a new house, and so now she works Monday through Thursday during the day. So I was like, oh crap, what if FedEx comes during the day, right? So I tried to reschedule my delivery for today for this evening, that way I could make sure I could be home. So I had rescheduled it at a charge of $5, and then I get an email, today saying it had been rescheduled for Tuesday. And then after I'd, said, basically cancel the person, going, okay, you don't have to stop by my house and make sure it's there.
There's tape covering it, like around it.
Apparently he doesn't know how to do it. Anyway, so sorry about the noise, guys. I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. All right, sorry about that. Hey, Big Lion, welcome. So, like I said, I got the emails from FedEx saying that it was rescheduled for Wednesday. And so I'm already a little pissed off. Going, I paid $5 extra for you guys to be done later, and then right after I'd canceled, my the person said you don't have to stop by the house to check on the mail and all that. I get a text, or I get the text trafficking saying my package had been delivered. So it was like, what the hell's going on? So it's not much of a rant, like Southern and his CGC rants and all that. When something goes wrong, I have nothing really much to complain about. Man, I hate this. This one bad zit, now I look like an idiot. So, so yeah, I have 5 books that my son here is in the next room covering, so that way I don't have to, try and not cover up, try and cover up so I don't miss it. So there are 3 books that are politically themed a little bit. They have political theme. They have politicians on the cover and all that. So, but I'm not diving into politics on here. Just a fair heads up and all that for anyone who wants to skedaddle, I guess, before, you guys don't, if you hate politics and all that, but I'm not getting into it. Just want to let you know in advance while we're waiting on it. So thank you guys for showing up, Legion and Big Lion Cat. You guys are the only ones who've commented so far. But yeah, so I'm really excited. So like I said, I mailed these books off middle or end of January. So glad they're back here. So they're all modern books. And they're all, well, 3 of them are Spider-Man. 3 of them are Spider-Man, and 2 of them are an Image book, Savage Dragon. So, you almost done? Anyway, while we're waiting, anyone else want to talk about anything? So, but yeah, so just waiting on my. Hey, let's see. Absolutely, I've seen the slabs. Cool. Hey, comic collector, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. I look forward to your matchup of the knockout. So yeah, oh yeah, on Wednesday, don't forget episode 11 of the knockout. You got them all covered.
So some of them are crappy.
Just don't. No. My son's a very horrible poker player. I'm gonna say it that. All right. First off, I have Amazing Spider-Man 52, the current run and all that. This is the Native American tribute variant. I wanted this cover here when I saw it because I found out only not last year or the year before that when I did the Ancestry DNA kit that I'm about 6% Native American. I had no idea. I was surprised and kind of excited about it. So when I saw this, when I did the Native American tributes, I wanted the Spider-Man one. Although I'm not sure why Spider-Man had to be upside down. But yeah, I like how just like the colors and like the colors, like the texture, the squarish drawings and all that. It makes me feel better about my own drawing. You know, makes me feel better about my own drawing that maybe I can do a good job as well. Someone actually pay for it. Yeah, also on Wednesday, your 600 sub giveaway. Awesome. Congratulations. I'm about 60% away from there. So I originally thought when I would send all these off, I was thinking 4 out of 5 or 9.8s, honestly. That's what I thought. And again, I'm purposely not looking at you because you had a very bad poker face and you let something slip. Yeah. My son I could convince that the sky is falling twice in a row. That's how gullible he is. All right. So, like I said, pretty good. Nice background cover here. So, Amazing Spider-Man Legacy 853. So let's see what I got. 9.8. No, I don't get my comics pressed. I like them natural. That kind of sounds wrong. But I like my comics natural, so I don't really press them. Unless I'm specifically trying to get as high as grade possible. So 9.8. I am very happy with this one. Cover by Jeffrey, what is it? Vergey, I think. Art Patrick Gleason. Story by Nick Spencer. So Virgin cover, Kindred appearance. So very, very happy with us. 9.8. Yeah. And plus I've also heard that about the whole like pressing moderns. I've heard mixed things about it's not a good idea to. It's fine as long as you're careful. So all right. I should use just a little bit more tape on them to cover them up. I didn't see anything, but all right. The next one is this comic exposure variant cover of Amazing Spider-Man 44 Legacy. Which was it? Which 845. This is of course the homage to Amazing Spider-Man 316. The Venom cover. When I saw this cover in an email, I had to have this cover. It was just gorgeous. And like I said, the homage to the Venom Spider-Man thing. Plus, I really like Kindred. Kindred is a very interesting character, and I was really excited that I guessed correctly after much debating that Kindred turned out to be Harry Osborn. So I think that Kindred will be essential to bringing back the marriage between Spider-Man and Mary Jane and Peter Parker. Not Mary Jane and Peter Parker. So, but I just really found this a gorgeous cover. So I just had to get it. So yeah, like I said, it was a comics exposure variant. Amazing Spider-Man. Again, I thought, for me, brand new books should be 9.8 unless there's a shipping damage. Yeah, I understand that. And again, like I said, a lot of the modern books, the whole thing that if it's not 9.8, they don't have value to them. I mean, I understand that logic in a sense. Sometimes I don't mind buying a lower grade book just because I want the book, and 50 years, if you have that book, it might be valuable because it's no longer technically modern at that point. So I just really, really dig this. So like I said, this one, which one? Yeah, this is another one. I thought it was a 9.8. Like I said, hoping beyond hope, because I don't think there was a way I was going to get another one otherwise. So let's see. Again, there's not much to grip on, Xander.
Sorry.
All right. Nice. Nice. 9.8. B-E-A. Beautiful. To quote Jim Carrey on Bruce Almighty. This is just gorgeous. 9.8. I am super stoked about that. So 2 for 2. Awesome. Very beautiful cover. Nice. All right. All right. Those are the only two that were. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How do you pronounce your name? Jeffrey? Or is that Jeffrey? Do you pronounce it Jeffrey or Joffrey? Please let me know. I don't want to. I feel bad now that don't know what you're saying. Keep them coming. Yeah, keep them coming. Let's keep that coming. All right, these last three are, like I said, the political themed cover. Just as a fair heads up and a warning, obviously. So, like I said, all right. First up, we got Savage Dragon 253. This is the Joe Biden and Kamala Harris cover when they're being endorsed by Malcolm Dragon for president and vice president. I am a Democrat. I am, liberal and all that stuff. So that's my belief. I voted for Biden and Obama before him. So I wanted this cover. Got it. Thank you. I wanted to make sure. Just wanted to double check. My wife's name is Brittany, and she hates it when people don't spell her name correctly. It's like, don't kill me. So I just want to make sure I got your name right. All right, but yeah, so like I said, when I saw this cover, I had to have it because politics is one of those things that means a lot to me, just like comic books and reading does, like Harry Potter. So again, I thought this book, there's a little bit of a maybe down here might be factory or a manufacturing defect or whatever it is. So well, yeah, cool. Pronounced. Oh, okay. Yeah. She spells my wife's name Brittney. And apparently there's more than one or two ways to spell Brittany. Me, as Matthew, it's 1 T or 2. That's the only difference that I've ever seen. But, it's like 2 T's. Thank you very much. I'm not a floor mat. Thank you. All right. But anyway, so other than that, I thought I really hoping a 9.8 again. I love my politics. So, but otherwise 9.6. So, yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And again, like I said, very happy for that 9.8. No offense to Eric Larson, but I'm glad this is the back of the cover. That would be very creepy, staring down at me from the wall. Sitting here on the computer. Stop staring. I'm happy I start joking. What can I say? Yeah, 3 for 3. Well, it is sick and all that. It's just creepy because he's staring at me. All right. I'm also being funny because my son's over here giggling up a storm. I like to make him laugh. It's one of my few pleasures. All right. Then I also got the second printing of Savage Dragon 253. This is when after Biden and Harris were elected, and so now they are president-elect and vice president-elect. So that's the second print. My first choice would be CGC because I love the white. I love the white look on the label, or the label and all that. I mean, that's the best label. But I have one problem, that I have two options: to pay for, pay $150 up front for the membership, or go to, I think my LCS still does it, but I'm not sure. To pay $25 per book or more for depending on the book, to have them grade it, to have that book sent out to be graded. But then I have no control, no tracking, and all that. And so CBCS doesn't require that membership up front. I can just pay, if I have the membership, it's like a few bucks less. Instead of like 21 or 18, it's 16 or whatever for the book. So otherwise, my first Comic-Con, not last year obviously, but the year before, there wasn't CGC there, at least that I know of. There was only CBCS, but it's not bad and all that. But especially after these new slabs they have, if I'm submitting books myself, it's CBCS. If I'm buying it, I want to get CGC if I can. So that's my my 2 cents. I do both. In fact, I would get a PGX slab if it was the right book and the right grade. So I much prefer this one compared to this one, not just because, hey, he won, but because the only flaw I have with this book was I wasn't totally sold on the greenish background. I love the white. And again, I was hoping and fully expecting a 9.8. So let's see about that. Yes! I'm starting to think that you were just trying to freak me out. You didn't notice and all that, because like I said, my son's like, I'm sorry, Dad. And so I'm thinking he already ratted me out. And now I accuse him of doing that, and he's over here going, he's pulling a fast one on me, I think, this kid. So nice. 4 for 4, 9.8. So very, very happy. Welcome, Warlord. Good to see you. And yep, road to 1,000. Yep. Anyone curious about that? I have my, or technically it's drive to 1,000, but I will count that because I'm in such a good mood. My drive to 1,000, when I get 1,000 subscribers on my channel, which I am over 500 away. Once I get to 1,000, this is the prize. And so there will be, if there's not, the link in below, it's in my other videos. But all that, it explains all the rules. That's my drive to 1,000 there. So yeah, I had to pick up the second print. So now, my only thing is I really wish they had a nice light blue in the background, because Democrat blue, Republican red. That's the thing there. Yeah, the way it's going, Legion, FF will be yours. You're the one. You definitely seem to be. No, it's between you and Shop here that have the most tallies for drive to 1,000. So, but yeah, so there you go. Very good. Very happy about that. All right, this, you didn't quite cover this one, Xander. All right, let's see. Just gonna do this a little bit more. I bought this again. This is the famous Obama Amazing Spider-Man 583 cover. I actually learned a cool story about this one. There's a channel I know, or podcast, called The Amazing Spider Talk, and they're two big, huge Spider-Man fans, and they do interviews with Spider-Man people and all that. They had the guy who worked on this cover, I think, or worked at Marvel at the time. And it was just after Obama's election. And they just had the idea, because Obama mentioned liking Spider-Man comic books, I think. And so they had the idea of putting him on the cover. And putting him on the cover resulted in it selling so many copies, so many books, that apparently Marvel was struggling a little bit at the time, according to the interview, and that how well these covers sold, no one in Marvel did not have to lay off any jobs, at least from what I heard. I mean, I apologize, I don't have the full details. So this one book here helped save a Marvel job, so it's kind of cool to think about. So this is the only one I thought I might not get a 9.8 in, because there's a little, seemed like there's a little bit of something here. Not the best light since I got the right. I mean, you can kind of tell a little bit, maybe. There's a little bit of something there that doesn't quite seem right. Again, that little manufacturer thing that might be there. So this is the third printing. I have a copy of the fifth printing over here. I wanted to make sure I bought one in a 9.8, and I figured the fifth printing was very iconic with him in front of the Lincoln Memorial, you know, being what Lincoln did and all that. So I wasn't expecting a 9.8 on this one. I was really hoping a 9.6 at the least. So let's see about that. If this is a 9.8, it completes a perfect 5 for 5. But who knows about it? Again, I'm trying.
Sorry.
Oh, dang. Wah, wah. 9.6. Well, on the bright side, I called it. I didn't quite think a 9.8. I thought maybe a 9.6. And you know what? It's okay. I got the 9.8 over there. So, 9.6, not a perfect 5 for 5, a 4th for 5. Yeah, I almost bought one of those signed by Ramita. I think it's 4th print. Yeah, I think 4th printing. There's one oranges or yellow cover. I don't know if it's the 2nd print or the 4th print that you're talking about. But so no, so it ruined it in that sense, I guess. But so 4 9.8s and 1 9.6. So that, President Obama covering story and chameleon appearance. So again, oh well. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I also have that one. I want, again, politics is important to me. I want each of the covers of the Obama Spider-Man covers, because it's another one of those things to collect. So I messed up the focus. Focus. Ah, well. So 4 9.8s and 1 9.6. So that close. Just missed it by a hair. And I forgot I sent this with it by accident. It was the certificate of authenticity that came with it. Said that this limited edition 3rd printing variant, 6-page story where Obama thwarts a terrorist attack on inauguration of the 44th president. This copy was purchased on or before Inauguration Day, January 20th, 2009. And I bought it from mycomicshop.com. So that's where I bought that book. So either they had it as 9.4 or 9. Yeah, I think they had it actually as 9.4 near mint. So I was actually sending it off, knowing or having I bought it, hoping that maybe they'd be gracious to me. The comic book gods would smile down upon me. But oh well. So I'm not sure. I'd almost rather have a 9.4, honestly. What do you guys think? Would you guys rather have 9.4s instead of a 9.6? And like almost like 9.4 to 9.8, kind of skip 9.6. Because 9.6 is almost a mocking grade, So
Ooh.
really cool there. Low grade's better than no grade. Ha ha. Yeah. But yeah, so I have the 3rd print, the 4th print, and the 5th print. Yes, that is true, considering I forgot about it. So, yeah, but they actually said even return to customer. So I definitely appreciate them. Yeah, definitely did a good grade. So I did buy it from my comic shop, and it was listed as a near mint, I believe, if I remember correctly. So in a way, I got a better grade than what I paid for. So, Don't know what it's valued at, but I'll be very happy. But like I said, I got a 9.8 over there over my shoulder. I keep that book displayed over my shoulder or in front of me on my desk because I don't know if anyone is interested, cares about politics like me. But if there's anyone out there who has different political opinions than I do, I don't want to cause trouble, don't want to offend someone, don't want to lose subscribers because they have different opinions than me. So I keep my political covers off camera for me to enjoy. So there's a 9.6. Two gorgeous Savage Dragons. The first time I've had any independent or Image comic books graded. Everything else is Marvel DC, so very nice 9.8s for that. Spider-Man 44, which is Legacy 845. Gorgeous homage to ASM 316, Spider-Man, Ghost Spider, Silk, Madam Web, Spider-Woman, Spider-Girl cameo. So, well, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Yeah, the comic exposure exclusive variant. So, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then again, it has no value other than to me, but then again, isn't that a good reason why to send books off to be graded in the first place? They're more for the PC and not for selling. My background, I am most proud of my Scottish, my Irish, and my Native American. That's the I like to call myself a Western European mutt because I basically can trace my family to Spain, Portugal, France, England, Wales, Scotland, Germany. So that's why I call myself a Western European mutt. So when I found out I was Native American as well, just a little bit, I wanted to get this book graded because of that. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous book that I got just for me. So 4 9.8s, 1 9.6, an almost perfect game. It's like bowling a 290. That close. Or 299. I don't think I'll ever get a 300 in bowling, so unless I purposely go up there and knock down the pins myself. But then again, that'd be cheating, so. All right. I don't know if I'm going to have a show tomorrow because like I said, I have a video planned. I'm going to do a video for my ASM, my comic shop haul, a video of the Batman Beyond books that I got from a guy on Instagram, and all that. Plus on Wednesday, I have my the Knockout episode 11 where we have Loki versus Kingpin. So please hit the reminder button on that so you don't miss it. Voting should be live now if I copied the link correctly, so you can go vote now ahead of time in case you might not make the show. Yes, it's Loki versus Kingpin. So, I was very interested to see when it was Kingpin versus Lex Luthor, who would the criminal genius mastermind win out on, and it was Kingpin. So cool for that. So cannot wait to see what episode 11 brings. So it will be Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So please don't miss out on that. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Just don't hit your belly button because that hurts. He's still laughing on the floor, almost crying over here. Well, what can I say? If you can't make your kid laugh, you're doing something wrong. So usually it's enough to look at my face, but apparently this time it's more. All right, good timing with Loki trailer dropping to. Oh, I didn't notice that. I'll have to check it out. So yeah, but yep. So very, very happy for that. I don't know when I'll be sending the next books off for sure. I definitely plan on having the. I plan on having 3 of the those that ASM 55, that Spider-Man web, where he's he's done in web and all that. I have all 3 of the I have all 3 of those printings, and I want them in 9.8s too. So I definitely plan on sending those off to CBCS at one point in the future. But I also have a couple of old books. I have to send off at some point my Amazing Spider-Man #1, #7, or 1, 7, 8, 9, and 10 now. So I want all my Amazing Spider-Man 1 through 10. I still need 6, but I want all of them graded at some point. So those will be going off at some point. So I do not know when I will be sending them off. I've been thinking about taking them next time I go to a Comic-Con and hand delivering them to CBCS, just so that way I don't have to worry about trusting it in the mail. I'm a little scared to trust those books sending them off in the mail. I already have to trust them coming to me in the mail. And I don't know, that's going to be nerve-wracking enough as it is. But so I'm thinking about doing that. But other modern books I might send off at some point. Plus, I want to send out the first cover appearance of Mary Jane. The Windhead variants are fantastic. I'm glad they're doing more characters now with Man-Thing. Man-Thing was never my man. Love you too. Man-Thing was never. I never got the appeal, I guess, of him. So when a lot of these extra covers, like where Spider-Man and Man-Thing, or Spider-Man and something else, like this other character makes appearances on their cover. So I didn't see it. So I got the other copy of that. People love Man-Thing, so it's cool for them, obviously. But like I said, I could have gotten all of these. I got that latest one, that two-tone. Oh yeah. Webhead. So I must have misunderstood you. All right. I'm just excited to see it's a 10 different one. Yeah, but there's a couple of those variants I really like, that two-tone variant cover and all that. Again, I bought the Amazing Spider-Man because, again, Amazing Spider-Man. But I didn't buy any of the other characters because I don't. I'm not after the variant. I'm not after the variant run completionist, but I'll buy it of my favorite book. So anyway, 4 out of 5 for 9.8, 1 9.6. The party pooper. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subbed yet, I would appreciate a sub. I am currently trying to get up to 600 and eventually to 1,000. When I get to 600, I'll launch another when I get closer to 600, I'll launch another contest for 600. Almost done finalizing all those details. And again, what was I thinking of? There's another thing. My son distracted me. But yeah, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah, let me know in the comments down below, which of these covers was your favorite one? Was it the Native American variant? Was the homage to 316? Are you like me and you like politics, but you just don't want to admit it in all that? Or you just don't talk about it much? Let me know which one's your favorite cover and all that down below. I'll be happy and thrilled to see each of your opinions and all that. I have them all except the Venom. It was a shop exclusive. Yeah, didn't quite get that one. And I didn't get that one yet, or didn't see it that way. And I haven't gotten the is it 1 in 50? The white. That's the one I guess I don't have yet. The white cover where it's black webbing. That's the one I don't have, but I didn't buy it because it was a 1 in 50, and I think therefore more expensive. Yeah, definitely. There was a lot of cool ones. I think I love this one, and I love the Thor one. I believe Thor, and I think, is it Black Panther I'm thinking of? I don't know. There's 2 other titles that had very nice covers. Some of them were like, but some of them were really cool too. Yeah. Well, that's cool. And yeah, shop, you have Native American one too. All right. So yeah, thank you guys for coming very much. Hit that like button. If you're not subbed up, hit that sub button. I would appreciate the support. I do these videos just for fun, but it's sure these just for fun because I enjoy them, but it does bring a smile to my face. Other people care enough and enjoy them as well. So thank you guys, each and every one of you, for showing here. I do not know when I will do another drop off or mail out. I don't know yet. Hopefully soon. It might be a couple months from now. Might be a couple weeks. It might be tomorrow. Who knows? I'll do another video premiere when I do. So I'll be showing off the books before they go with my estimated grades, I believe. I did that last time, so you might hear me predict those grades being sent off. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, everyone, see you later. Happy collecting and stay healthy. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me.